Good day. It is July the 22nd. Today we continue and finish up Judges 13, between verses 24 and 5. And Proverbs 22. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And we begin Judges 13 and starting at 24 and doing 25, and that's the end of Judges 13. When her son was born, she named him Samson. You might have heard that name before. And Yahweh blessed him as he grew up. 25. And the Ruah, that's spirit, of Yahweh began to stir him while he lived in Mahana. We lived in Manasseh, which is located between the towns of Zorah and Eshtia. Mahana land, I think. Dan. Yeah, Mahana Dan. Remember, he was a Danite. And it's located between the towns of Zorah and Eshtia. Okay. When he was born, she named him Samson, and Yahweh blessed him as he grew up. And the Ruah of Yahweh began to stir him, that's trouble him, make him anxious. While he lived in Manahadan, which is located between the towns of Zorah and Eshtaol. So, Samson, growing up, he's getting uneasy. Don't forget the Philistines are dominating the Israelites. So what's going to happen? I'll tell you right now. Samson was not a very moral man. Proverbs 22. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. 2. The rich and the poor meet together. Yahweh is the maker of them all. Rich and poor are both created by Yahweh. They're both made by Yahweh. And to denigrate either one is to denigrate God. 3. A prudent man seeth the evil and hideth himself. And the thoughtless pass on and are punished. The prudent man goes, oh no, let's get out of the way. The thoughtless goes, I can handle this. And they can't. 4. The reward of humility is the fear of Yahweh, even riches and honor and life. 5. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He keepeth his soul, holdeth himself far from them. 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and even when he is old, he will not depart from it. Early instruction lasts a lifetime. 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower a servant to the lender. When you borrow money, you owe him, and you're his servant till you pay him back. 8. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his wrath shall fail. Your anger is going to be ineffective, and you will reap nothing. 9. He that has a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. He gives his own bread to the poor. His generosity will be blessed. 10. Cast out the scorner, contention will go. Yea, strife and shame will cease. Get rid of troublemakers, and the trouble will cease. 11. He that loveth pureness of heart, that hath grace in his lips, the king shall be his friend. 12. The eyes of Yahweh preserve him that hath knowledge, but he overthroweth the words of the faithless man. 16. The sluggard said, There's a lion without, I shall be slain in the streets. Always has an excuse. 14. The mouth of a strange woman is a deep pit. He that is a whore of Yahweh shall fall therein. 15. Foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. Correction and discipline teach children right from wrong. 16. One may oppress the poor, yet will their gain increase. One may give to the rich, yet will want come. 17. Incline thy ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thy heart unto my knowledge. Listen up and do what I tell you, basically. For it's a pleasant thing if you keep them within thee. Let them be established altogether in thy lips. Do what I tell you and speak godly things. They that trust may be in Yahweh. I made them known to thee this day, even to thee. I've told you this so you can trust God. God can be trusted. 20. I have not written unto thee excellent things of counsels and knowledge. I wrote them down for you. 21. That I may make thee to know the certainty of the truth, that thou mayest bring back the words of truth to them that sent thee. That when you go back, you bring back words of truth. 22. Rob not the weak, because he is weak, neither crush the poor in the gate. For Yahweh will plead their cause, and despoil of life those that despoil them. You take advantage of the poor and the helpless, God will deal with you, and not in a good way. 24. Make no friendship with the man that is given unto anger, and with the wrathful man thou shalt not go. Lest thou learn his ways, and get a snare to thy soul. Yeah, you hang around with angry people, you'll be getting angry with them, and you don't want to do that. Because if they can't control anything, they'll teach you not to control. 26. Be not thou them that strike hands, that is, guarantee things, or them that are sureties for debts. Basically co-signing, but it's not just for money. It can be for actions, it can be for use of something, it can be whatever. It just said that if they don't pay, you will. If thou hast not the wherewith to pay, why should thy bed be taken away from under thee? Yeah, when the debt collector comes, he'll take everything. 28. Remove not the ancient landmark which thy father has set. This is like moving the fence line. You're stealing property. 29. Seest man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, or complaints, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whatever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.